Hello everybody, my name is Cannon and welcome to episode 1.5 of HollowCraft. Now you might be wondering, Luce, why is it 1.5? Why isn't it just episode 1? Well, because as you can see, we already have a little bit of a base started here. Alright, we have some crops, we have a bed, we have a huge dirt pillar that leads into the sky, to the heaven itself. We already have a little bit of all that. We even have a mine over there. And you might be thinking, Luce, where did you get all of this gear? You have diamonds, you have diamond pickaxe, you have a base. Well, the thing is, I did have a episode 1, but the files got corrupted. And actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna check if this file is corrupted right now. Alright, so I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is the file isn't corrupt. The bad news is I already said all of this. Thought I recorded for about 15 more minutes or maybe even half an hour, and then realized that my recording isn't turned on. So yeah, I swear when episode 2 comes out, I'm gonna have about 30 hours of me just talking to myself and not recording it because I'm too dumb to remember to press the start recording button. Alright, now I brought you up here so I could show you my plans for this place. First of all, we're gonna demolish most of these mountains, so it will be more or less flat. Then we're gonna turn this lake into a giant hole, which we're gonna put stained glass in so it would look like some creepy weird fog. We're probably gonna do that with those lakes too. And then we're gonna replace all of these trees, these birch trees, with dark oak, or maybe even those other even darker ones. I think they're spruce, but I can't remember. Yeah, spruce. And we're gonna replace all dirt and grass with that gray dirt, that one you can find on mushroom islands. I can't remember how it's called, but I'm gonna put in a clip of me saying how it's called because yeah, I'm too lazy to look it up right now.
Mycelium.
But right now we're gonna go to my mine and get that obsidian I found about 30 minutes ago that I didn't record. So yeah, let's get that. And welcome to my mine. It's a little place, it has a little workstation, but it serves the purpose. Also, I might add some fence doors here because I really don't like how bare this looks. So yeah, let's just hop down. Ow. As I was saying, let's just hop down in. So it's around here. Yeah, it's here. Oh, it's around here somewhere. I just can't remember where exactly. Oh, turns out I just walked right by it, I didn't see it. I put a block there because lava started flooding out of here before I, covered it. So yeah, the first block I'm gonna mine out with a diamond pickaxe on this server. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is bedrock. It takes a while to mine it out. Now, the reason we needed these 10 blocks of obsidian is to make a nether portal. Of course, pretty self-explanatory. So, now we're gonna connect our little base over here to the nether, so we can travel much quicker and, well, I don't know if it's safer, but it's definitely quicker. Because this world is big, and our bases, and by our, I mean my and other people on the server's bases, are pretty far apart, except for that one base over there. That is just a mob spawner and a village breeder, which I don't know whose it is, but oh yeah, I remember I left them a sign over there saying to come here and check this place out if they want to talk about what we're gonna do with this place, because I know that most people wouldn't be quite on board with making this literally hell on earth. So yeah, let's go check out if they saw the message. Yep, there's the base. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering, hey Luce, why do you want to make this place look like hell? Why do you like it so weird and hellish? Well, it's because I thought, if you don't know, that pillar is actually in 0, 0, so this is the center of this world. So I thought it would be kinda cool to make it that the center of the world is kind of like a weird place that doesn't follow laws of physics and makes no sense. Kind of like the Farlands used to look, but in the center and not like that. Yep, doesn't seem like they saw the message, so might as well go back. Oh, and also if you're wondering, Luz, where are you gonna build your base, where are you gonna build your house if you're gonna make the place look so hellish? Well, that's where that pole comes into play, because we're gonna be building many floating islands around here. I always liked floating islands, I've always thought they were really cool, so making my base on a bunch of them sounds like a great idea. No, not again. This already happened. I don't know if I have it recorded, but it will not happen again. Damn it. Every time, they always go ahead and blow up my terrain. And if you're thinking, oh well, it's just terrain, it's just dirt. No, it's not. No, it's not. This place used to look very different. I terraformed it a bit, so it would look a bit more natural, a bit more better looking. So I could build something decent until I can build my floating islands and completely demolish the place, so this place wouldn't look as ugly as it used to look. So I actually spent a good couple of hours making this terrain. And that's why I get so angry when creepers just go ahead and blow them up. Anyways, let's just smelt this ore because, oh boy, we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. And, well, just a lot of stuff in general because we're making a big project over here. Which reminds me, I really need a super smelter as fast as possible. Where is my axe? I just spent about 10 minutes looking for my axe just to realize it was in my hotbar. Like I said, I'm not the smartest of people. Also, I don't know if I actually said that, because I did say it, but I don't know if I recorded it, because once again, I forgot to press record. I have a feeling this is gonna be a big theme on my channel. At first, I had to craft myself a pair of flint and steel, because I'm not sure how I was planning to light the portal up without them. I make stupid mistakes. After a bit of thinking, I figure out that this was the best place to do it for now. We're gonna change it later. So, let's just hope we don't spawn in front of a ghast. Because knowing my luck, that's exactly what's gonna happen. And no ghast. Nice. Not the best of starts to be. Seriously, somebody was already here? How was somebody already here? Well, I guess let's follow their trail. Probably shouldn't have brought my valuable stuff this adventure, but sure, why not? Oh, we're going in this direction now. Okay. Probably shouldn't run, but I have enough food to survive, so should be alright. Oh no. I don't care how much potatoes I have. My potatoes aren't protecting me from a ghast. Okay, so far so good. And let's hope we don't accidentally hit a pigman. Because I'm not about to fight the entire nether off. Because, like I said, I'm not good at fighting. And, like I said, we're playing on hard. I was planning on not getting quartz originally, because I don't need it for building, but then I remembered, oh yeah, I have to make my own redstone things now. I'm not in creative anymore. And a lot of them are actually using quartz, so yeah, we're getting quartz. I think I'm on the right path. It's kinda hard to tell, because, surprise surprise, everything looks the same in the nether. So I'm just gonna hope for the best. Alright, so I did find it. I walked right under it like 3 times, but I found it in the end, and that's all that matters, I guess. Could head back Or we could again try to explore this and see where they actually went, because they just kind of disappeared over there. And oh, there they are. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. So let's see where this leads. Let's see whose base I just found. Hopefully they won't be mad. Huh. Oh, this is actually a pretty nice base. I don't know how I didn't see it up until now, but it's pretty cool. I don't know where I am, to be honest. But it's a cool base. All in all, a cool base. I should probably head home now, but yeah, nice finding this. This is not my base. This is not my base. I don't know whose base this is, but it is not my base. So how did I end up here? Oh, so that's the house of the dude. Oh, so this must be that dude's house. Oh. How did I end up in it? Oh, my portal is so not synchronized. Oh god, this is horrible. You know what, for now it doesn't really matter. I'm sure we're gonna work a way out how to deal with this, but for now, let's just leave that be and focus on building our first island. And I'm not actually sure how we're gonna build it, so let's just pop into my test world and see what we're gonna do. So here we are in my redstone testing world. Not just redstone, it's honestly more builds than redstone. As you can see, it's more building stuff than redstoning stuff, but yeah, we're here now, and let's see what we're gonna do with our floating island. Now that we got our little main shape of the island, we can actually start to fill it in and make a bottom layer. So yeah, let's do that right now. now that we made the main shape of our island, we're gonna start putting something on top of it so it would look like a, well, an actual floating island. So yeah, let's get into it. But first of all, let's see what this guy wants, because he just appeared randomly. Ooh, they have a new UI. That's actually pretty sweet. I didn't really check up on those things in a while, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, back to the island. it. Yeah, I'm pretty actually happy with how this turned out, so all I have to do now is rebuild this on the HollowCraft server. And yes, I'm very aware that this part is a bit flat. That's because I'm gonna build a big tower on here. I'm just gonna build a big tower with a 0 on it, so that's gonna look pretty cool in my opinion. It's gonna make it look magical and stuff. But unfortunately, that's all I have time for in this episode, because I already wasted at least 3 episodes worth of time on this one episode because, well, I'm just stupid. So I do hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, subscribe, share, like, do whatever you want. You don't have to, you can. But anyways, that was all for this episode, and I'll see you next one. Bye.